Hello friends, I'd like to make a quick video of something you can do to help fight the coronavirus, whether you knew this or not. To some this is kind of common knowledge, but to others it is knowledge that is not common, depending on what circles you talk to or whatever. Basically all you have to do is go to your web browser, type folding at home, go to the foldingathome.org website, which is run by Stanford University, I believe, and click Start Folding. You download it, which I already have, and then open up the program after you install it. And what happens is you will have a web control through your web browser, and what you'll be doing essentially is loaning your computer to Stanford to researchers to run simulations on. And right now what people are running simulations on are the coronavirus. Before this, for many years, it's been used for many other diseases. That's it. Simple as that. I have a couple recommendations. You might want to put this on medium, because when you get a computer workload, right now I'm on a graphics card workload, or GPU, because this, I believe this uses AV2 instructions. It can really burden your computer and might literally overheat it, which it gets pretty hot. On full is 100% workload basically on the processor. On mine, on medium it'll run at 80, and I think on light it'll run at 45%. Now I found that that the task manager is lying about that, because I opened up MSI Afterburner, which I recommend you downloading if you do any sort of gaming, so you can track your information. The GPU load is 95%. And what you're doing is you're allowing people, other researchers, to use the Fortinet Home Network and run simulations to people, or send simulations to people who are on the network, who are basically donating their computer's resources to the cause, you could say. Effectively, it is a networked supercomputer. It's exactly what it is. So, by participating, you are participating in a supercomputer. Obviously, if this is your main computer, and you want to, let's say, play games, you probably shouldn't be doing this. But if your computer's idle, or if you have a spare computer, go ahead and do it. And it doesn't really matter how fast your computer is. Obviously, it will affect the performance, but it all adds up. It's kind of like the main message of it all. All the performance of millions of computers will add up, whether your computer's slow, fast, or blazing fast. Ultimately, it all adds up. So that's how you can help fight the coronavirus. I'm surprised it hasn't updated yet. Well, let me go click on, yeah, normally it says there's more information here. You usually say exactly what workload you're working on, or working in, as they say. It'll say specifically what simulation you're doing, usually. So if you're like me and you got a lot of computers, um, I've been meaning to do this for the longest time actually, but I just started myself, so go ahead and do it. And that's all there really is to say about it. It's kind of anticlimactic, I know, but it's better than doing almost nothing, because technically if you're following the guidelines of distancing and all that other crap, then you are doing something. But this is something more, I wouldn't say meaningful, but it could possibly have a more meaningful effect. So go to the Fullnet Home website, read about it, and participate. And one final word is, there's really no downside of this. It's not going to hurt your computer. Just if you need to, if you're worried about overheating your computer, download Hardware Monitor. You can download that at cpuid.com, I believe. It's a free program. So right here is my processor. Actually, that's my processor temps. I don't know why it jumped up there. But for most processors, you're good if you're below 80 or 90, so you don't have to worry about that. And then your graphics card. Usually, your graphics cards are really able to handle heat for some reason. You're good if you're at 90 or below. Easy. So if you're worried about heat, just check your temps. The worst that'll happen is your fan will be kicking on harder and you might lose a fan, that's bad, obviously. And you'll use a little bit more power for sure. So that's about it. You're more or less donating maybe a fan and a couple kilowatts to help fight the coronavirus. That's it. Good luck and have fun.